Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the REC Foundation Senior Director of Operations, Mr. Brad Lauer.
Welcome, VIQC Challenge Middle School teams, to the first ever VEX Robotics Live Remote World Championship. We are so excited to have you all here today for this groundbreaking event. Just so you guys know, you have some big shoes to fill. The elementary school divisions have come to compete. They really brought it. We saw the elementary school teams run over 1,100 skills challenge matches over these past 3 days, and the teams competing in live remote tournaments completed over 280 teamwork matches over these same few days. Let's take a look at teams 11400E DiscoBots Canada from Ontario and team 16688B the Circuit Breakers from Portland, Oregon from the Technology B division. Together, they have our highest live remote tournament teamwork match score at 276 points. Well done, teams.
Here we go. We're underway. Circuit Breakers and the Wolverines. Three, two, one, time.
Now let's review our LRT subdivision champions from elementary school. They will all be moving on to overall finals. While the LRT matches were scintillating, the highest LRS score from the elementary school division was equally impressive. Let's check out Team 988A Theorycraft from Chatswood, Australia, with a combined score of 348 points.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, after seeing these teams, I'm sure that you will agree that the elementary divisions were not messing around these past few days. We'll have to wait and see if the middle school divisions can match up to the energy and intensity of our elementary school kids. Speaking of matchups, let's take a moment to discuss how our tournament's going to work. There are 252 live remote skills teams in 5 divisions: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. They will each receive 3 driver and 3 programming skills runs. Their highest runs will be combined into an overall robot skills score. Their rankings can be found throughout the event at robotevents.com and vexworlds.com. I have high expectations for the VEQC Challenge Middle School LRS divisions with so many competitive teams. But I don't want to forget about our live remote tournament teams either. We've got 263 teams participating in 4 divisions with 8 subdivisions. After subdivision teamwork finals, our champions will move on to overall finals on Saturday, May 29th. Join us at 6:30 p.m. to see all of our award winners from Live Remote Skills and Live Remote Tournaments. Most importantly, join us to learn which of these teams become our 2021 VIQC Challenge World Champions. Now that you guys have an idea of how everything is going to work, we'd like to take a moment to appreciate one of our biggest supporters, our presenting sponsor, the Northrop Grumman Foundation.
My name is Maylee Hay. I'm a mechanical design engineer at Northrop Grumman. I started out as a test engineer as an intern on the James Webb and thought the entire project was really fascinating, and I just ended up asking, hey, my passion is design, what sort of role could I play? I worked under a different lead who was absolutely amazing in guiding me to figure out a design in like 4 days, which normally I think a design could take months, but we had worked away at it and were able to produce results successfully. After that week of just working so hard at this one thing, I was like, wow, okay, I can do this, I got it. So it was, I think, the moment that I was like, I really like it here, I belong.
Thank you, Northrop Grumman Foundation and Northrop Grumman. Without you, we wouldn't have had any competition at all this year. Next, we'd like to take a look at some middle school teams who have taken giant leaps for the future with our STEM research project. Let's take a quick peek at these highlights.
According to Merriam-Webster.com, a sensor is a simple device capable of responding to various types of stimuli.
Cars nowadays, sensor technology has improved. There are many different types of sensors, including adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot detection, parking sensors, and adaptive headlights.
We all have our own senses: sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste. Our brains process this information we are receiving via eyes, ears, and other sensing organs, and we make a response.
Sensors produce a source which they create, such as a light or wave, and then they receive information based on how the source reacted to the object it came in contact with.
Amazing job to all of our STEM research project participants, especially our winners. Thank you for continuing to push the world of STEM to new heights. Next, let's hear from John Jack about some of the strategies both LRS and LRT teams should think about this week.
Hi, I'm John, a member of the VEX Game Design Committee. Consistency is king in VEX IQ Challenge qualification matches. During qualification matches, teams are ranked based on their average score. Since teams competing in live remote VEX Worlds are playing 7 qualification matches, this means only one of their lowest scores get dropped. When strategizing with your partners before a qualification match, you should consider the consequences of a high-risk strategy during qualification matches. This can actually hurt your ranking more than it helps. A score way below your average will hurt a lot more than scoring a few points above your average. However, this approach doesn't always apply to finals matches. During finals matches, teams have one match to get the highest score they can. Finals matches are played in reverse order, with the lowest seeded alliance playing first and the highest seeded alliance playing last. The alliance with the highest score at the end of the finals matches will be the winner. If you're a lower seeded alliance playing early on, you may want to consider a high risk strategy since you don't know how many points a higher ranked alliance will score. However, if you're a higher seeded alliance, like the number 1 alliance who plays last, you know the score you have to beat. Since you know how much you have to score, it might be worth playing a lower risk strategy that results in you scoring just a little bit more than the highest score.
Thank you, John. I know what you are all waiting for and why you tuned in this morning. We aren't going to disappoint you here on day 1, so let's go right to Dan Mance for a new VEX World spot called Dan Dreams of Memes.
Howdy, y'all. This is Wild Dan Hickok coming from the REC Foundation Saloon. We're here for VEX IQ World Championship, and we're here to celebrate Dan Dreams of Memes. Hey, welcome everybody. I'm Dan Mance, CEO of the REC Foundation. We had a lot of fun last week with the VRC crew celebrating memes, and we decided to continue it this week with VEX IQ. So for you VEX IQ parents or coaches out there watching and don't know what memes are, we kind of started in the same boat, but we're really enjoying getting them, and we're kind of figuring out as we go along. They're a lot of fun, and we hope that the VEX IQ students out there will enjoy these memes. And if you have some memes, please send them to memes@roboticseducation.org. We're also looking for some funny pictures or even some cute stories or videos. So we hope to do one or more of these before VEX Worlds wraps up. So with that, let's get started. So our first meme, after all, why not? Why shouldn't I rebuild the robot the night before the competition? My goodness, I've traveled all over the world to robotics competitions, and there has never been a robotics competition where I haven't met at least one team rebuilding. And you know, it's maybe not the best idea, but you gotta love the perseverance and you gotta love students trying to make their robots better. And that's what we're all about anyway. It's not winning, it's just trying to follow the design process. So, the things you do when your code doesn't work. You check the logic, you look for syntax errors, you write the code again, or most people, they stare at it and they run it a second time. So as I shared last time, I used to be a coder too, and you spend all that time on it and you're like, I couldn't have possibly made a mistake. It must have been a computer error, and you run it again, and then finally you get that debug out there. So for all you students out there programming your Auton modes and they're not quite working, you can hit start as much as you want, but you might want to go get the laptop too. Worrying if you did enough to get into the best LRT division. Got into the highest division. Got into the highest division. Yeah. So as you all know, we broke up the divisions in LRS this year. We had a formula. It's pretty straightforward. It's a lot about wins and losses and high scores, and also how many competitions you did and what awards you did. It's not a secret formula, but we really wanted to try to group the LRS teams the best we could to give everybody the best experience. So, and from what I've seen these last couple days, I think it works. Everybody's competing with similar type a talent pool, and we know you're all having a good time. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. There's an imposter among us. So I gotta admit to you kids out there, I did not understand this meme when it was shown to me. So for you parents, I'm not gonna explain it. You're gonna actually have to go talk to your kids. Paul Copioli retired. He's back as a division MC, and you gotta admit, Paul's doing an absolutely amazing job. I love walking over to all the MCs and hearing them. Paul's having a lot of fun with the kids. Not only was he a great innovator for VEX and at FANUC before that, and now at Sphero, he's a true passionate STEM advisor, and he truly believes in the VEX program. That's why he came back here today. But a big shout out to all the MCs out there. You guys are making this whole event fun, and you're kind of my heroes because you do something I definitely couldn't do. So thank you, MCs. He stole my meme. Quit posting memes and go build a robot. So yeah, that's so funny. So I think sometimes the meme competition is more intense than the robot competition. But hey kids, remember we're here to build robots first. During the LRT, waiting for the Olan debate in the chat to subside. Yeah, so it actually happens to us at the REC Foundation sometimes. We get caught up into these debates of what happened. But at the end of the day, everybody remember this isn't about the robot. It's about learning new skills and making new friends and having a good time. So, but hey, debate's healthy too. I guess that's as good a communication skill out there as anything is learning how to debate. Whoever put this in here is in big trouble. So yeah, I was trying to, I think it's dab or something like this. This was actually, I think most of you guys know is I was a robot coach. I am a robot coach myself. So that's kind of how I got started here. And it's all about having a little bit of fun. So I'm going to find out who put this meme in here, and we're going to have a little chat. This is a cute. Yeah, it's interesting. We look at VEX IQ parts for making robots, but sometimes they're good for art too. Go ahead and click ready check. We're waiting. So yeah, you know, I can't even add in. If anybody watched the finals, we had a lot of waiting for ready checks. So, but fortunately, you IQ kids are doing great. You're getting those ready checks done real quick. So that's really funny though. Easy, admiring Karthik. Hard, convincing him to come back to VEX for a bit. So we're all talking about Karthik, a legend in this circle, a truly inspiration, and a friend of mine, by the way. So Karthik, we miss you. We wish you were here today, but we're wishing you all the best of luck up in Canada, and I hope you're having a good time, whatever you're doing. Water game. Your friend. Wow, you're in robotics, you must be smart. You, well, yes, but actually no. I mean, let's face it, if you are in VEX robotics, you are smart. You are getting great skills, you're having fun, and I encourage you, all your friends, to come join robotics too, so that they can be as smart as you. And with that, that's the 3rd edition of Dan Dreams of Memes. Look forward to seeing the rest of them, and y'all have a great old day here, and we'll be keeping the lights on for you at the REC Foundation VEX Robotics World Championship. Good day.
Finally, we want to recognize the commitment of a certain team. They have continuously strived for greatness since their beginning. We'd like to present to you the VEX Innovator of the Day, Team 44, Green Egg Robotics.
What do you remember about Team 44, Green Egg Robotics?
A lot. In my high school team, particularly with Free Range Robotics, we were a homeschool team. Green Egg were a homeschool team. Mm-hmm. Every year we were watching to see when they would release something on the internet, when something would be leaked. Mm-hmm. It was always Team 44 we were looking for, Green Eggs. Yeah, it was just a matter of they always came up with something, again, slightly different. You looked at their robots and there was something going on, particularly like in Roundup. They came with a completely revolutionary robot and we were like, wow. And I know we changed our strategy entirely based on that moment.
Tell me what you know about them.
I had an upfront first row seat to their playing career. Before I moved down here to Texas to serve my current role, I was the regional support manager for Massachusetts. Green Egg Robotics from Oakham, Massachusetts, and I got to see them compete dozens and dozens of times. And when I say I got to see them compete dozens and dozens of times, it means I got to see them win dozens and dozens of times. They're a really exciting team. They're an unbelievably dominant team in the area.
Brad, what makes this team unique to you?
Man, I have to tell you, this team is truly an innovator in the competition, truly legends in the competition community. It really was like every competition they were competing against themselves. They weren't necessarily not competing against their opponents or their competition, but it was really about them having these amazing ideas about the best strategies to play the game, the best strategies to score the most number of points in whatever game they were playing. And they built robots against themselves, trying to always improve that score. And win or lose, they went back, they tore their robot apart, and they rebuilt what I consider almost a brand new one for every competition. But in my opinion, what really made them innovators was the fact that they learned as much from their wins as from their losses. It's something that I think all VEX teams and all VRC teams, heck, all people should aspire to do. They turned robotics into sport. In the moments that they competed in VEX World's finals, it wasn't two groups of kids who built robots. It was two teams, two titans clashing in an arena. It was the same as a boxing match, the same as a pro football game. These guys elevated the VEX robotics competition to something even greater.
Back in February, we called on the VEX community to nominate people that they thought elevated the term VEX robotics through their hard work and their innovation. We are so excited to be able to tell you that you have been chosen as this year's VEX Innovators by the community.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Wow. Thank you.
How does it feel to be recognized as legends within the community?
It's really nice. I mean, it was so much work and it was so fun, but it's really fun when I've had people come up to me and they're just so interested in what I've spent so much time on, and to be able to just inspire people by doing what I love is pretty amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, similarly to what Lee said, we didn't do it for recognition at all. We did it because we loved it, and yeah, it was the time of our lives. So,
Bill, how does it feel to have your boys recognized as legends?
Well, as a parent, you always know that your kids are legends, but actually, I'm very, very proud. I'm very proud, and I'm always amazed at what they did, and always amazed at what they continue to do together. And I'm very happy that they've been able to inspire so many students out there and teams. We're not big posters on the forum, or never were. Just kind of went about our work on a local level, and kind of quietly, and tried to be supports to people in our area. And I'm really excited for them that they were able to reach so many people.
Do you have a message for the VEX robotics community?
Keep creating and keep iterating and just keep making it better. Just don't stop until you have to compete, basically. Just, it can always be better. Just remember that. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, enjoy it. Doesn't last that long. Yeah, enjoy it.
And Bill, as a coach and a father of a robotics team, do you have any words of advice or words of wisdom for other coaches and parents out there?
I don't know that this will work for everybody, but stay out of their way. let the creative process happen. Support them in helping them to succeed, and when they fail, use that as a learning opportunity. Clearly, they did a lot of it on their own, and it was pretty easy to stay out of the way.
We gladly recognize Green Egg Robotics for all of the dedication they have shown day in and day out through the history of our competition. We appreciate all of you and all of your commitment. I know that all of the teams competing here today and throughout this event are hoping to win multiple VEX World Championships just like Green Egg Robotics. Finally, let's take a look at what we should expect from our day going forward. And most importantly, good luck, teams.
Good afternoon, teams in the Math A division, or should I say good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. We have teams from all over the world with some of our friends in Korea playing at 4 a.m. local time. So we wish all of you luck. My name is Paul. I will be your announcer, master of ceremonies this afternoon and throughout the week. I wish all the teams good luck. Remember, teams, if you have 2 drivers, you need to make sure you switch at the 30-second mark. Switching your drivers no later than with 25 seconds left. We're going to have a full round of practice matches today, and then almost everybody is going to get 2 additional teamwork matches. So again, I'll see you out on the field in just a moment. Good luck, and let's have some fun. Brobotics. We got Brobotics. Give me a wave if you can hear me. Brobotics. Can you give me a wave if you can hear me? This is Paul. Looks like Dublin Robotics C team can hear me. That room looks eerily familiar to yesterday with Dublin Robotics B team. Looks like they're all hanging out in the same place. Brobotics, love the shirt. Give me a wave if you can hear me. Yep, Dublin, I know you can hear me. All right, Brobotics gives me the double thumbs up. I love that shirt, guys. That's amazing. We're having some fun here at the live remote tournament headquarters. It looks like Brobotics is good to go. Dublin Robotics team is also good to go. We are ready to start this practice match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Practice match number 1, Math A subdivision of the VIQC Challenge Middle School Division. Brobotics going after those teal goals, teal risers in the goal, while Dublin Robotics C team has going after the orange. Now both teams going after orange. Remember, this is a practice match, everyone. We're practicing, you're practicing. Nice 3 stack of orange risers by Brobotics. That's 30 seconds. Teams need to switch their drivers. Dublin Robotics C team also going after the orange risers. See if we can get a nice little completed row here in practice match number 1. It looks like Brobotics is close to having a completed row with 1 completed stack, 2 completed stacks. With 8 seconds left, we have 1 completed row with 2 completed stacks. Going after teal with 3, 2, 1. Not quite there. Great job, everyone. Nice way to go out with a first practice match. Here is a ready check. We're going to do that so you can confirm that you agree with the score we've given you. We'll be doing that all week long. Thank you, Dublin Robotics. Brobotics, tally it up. Make sure we got it right. All right, great teams. Nice job. 72 points in practice match number 1. At least that one I didn't have to kill. The big ones, you got to slit their throat to pull it out. I hope I'm muted. Welcome, everyone. If any of you heard me, we were talking about some rubber chickens. We love the rubber chickens here at Vex Worlds. Hey, Dwight 3, your purple riser in front of the E goal needs to be centered and rotated a bit. Actually, a lot of your purple goals or risers are kind of rotated. They need to be straight. Yeah, like that. And so make sure all of your purple risers are straight. Yeah, thank you very much. Girls of Steel, how you doing? Give me a wave if you can hear me. All right. Dwight 3, looks like they're ready to go. Early morning match for you, waking up early. I don't know if I could do it. We're ready for a driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. It is a practice match here in Math Division A, our second practice match where we have Dwight 3 and Girls of Steel competing in this second practice match. Dwight 3 is from Seoul, South Korea. It is very early in the morning for them. And Girls of Steel are from Roy, Utah. Just a little bit, 1 hour behind us here in Greenville, Texas. 30 seconds left. Girls of Steel with their 2 drivers need to switch drivers, trying to go ahead and get a completed row of orange in the front. Girls of Steel get a potentially completed stack. Just need to finish out that orange row. The blue looks like there's a teal row by Dwight 3 has finished that teal row in the front there, in the middle there with 5 seconds left. We've got one more orange riser needs to be in, and that is the time. Great job, everyone. Way to put those controllers down in time. Way to put those controllers down in time. All right, teams, we're gonna tally the score. All right, teams, that's 10 points. Now, you may be asking why one of the orange risers doesn't scored in H, because per the rules, the maximum number of risers you can have scored in any one goal is 3. So that's why you will not see the orange riser in Dwight 3's H goal scored, because that is a 4th riser in the same goal. Both teams ready check. For those of you at home, I can explain that a little bit more later. But 10 points in this practice match. We'll see you back at your next teamwork match.
Okay, they're gonna send up the ready check. Let's just get it.
Welcome, teams. Okay, eSmart, for this practice match, it'll be fine. But if you could, before your teamwork match, if you can try to get that camera a little higher so we can get a little more of an elevated view. You don't have to do it right now, but just please do it before your first teamwork match. Otwell A, nice to see you. Guys, give me a wave if you can hear me. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started with this practice match in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Practice match number 3. Otwell A from Otwell Middle School in Cumming, Georgia, and their partner eSmart from Thomas Edison Energy Smart Charter School in Somerset, New Jersey. Welcome, teams. We'll be with you all afternoon. Good luck today. Love the color scheme, Otwell A, on your robot. It's amazing. Same with you, eSmart. Nice little use of the colored plastic VEX IQ pieces. Both teams look like they're going after the teal and orange risers, which we've seen all week long. Looks like they're going for the horizontal row action. Not quite have a completed row yet. 20 seconds left. Otwell A has already changed their drivers. Trying to get a completed row with some completed stacks in this practice match with 10 seconds left in the match. 5 seconds left. Looks like we're going to have a score here with 1 second left. That is the end of the match.
No, we got a single one.
All right, teams, there's a final score. Please let us know. Verify that score. Oh, yep, we see that one. Thank you very much for pointing that out. We got that last second completed row with some completed stacks. That was a big one there. That's why we do the confirmation team. Sometimes we can't see.
We have an orange in G. Okay.
All right, looks like. All right, eSmart, we just added that one we missed in the orange goal, so you have 73 points in this practice match, but it's good to go ahead and verify.
Not too bad. Wait, we have to put in the stop time or something?
All right, teams, this is a practice match, so it's practice for all of us. eSmart, if you can go ahead and move away from the camera for a second, I'll try to explain something here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Otwell A, you did score in the D goal and the F goal with a teal. And with teal, eSmart scored in the E goal with a teal, and normally that would mean you got a completed row with 2 completed stacks. However, eSmart also scored a purple riser in the F goal, which actually takes away from your completed row. That is an LRT specific rule. So if you're going for completed rows, you want to make sure that nobody puts the wrong color in that row, because that will nullify the goal. And so that's what happened with that extra purple goal in the F. So since this is a practice match, it's really good to learn that now. So that's the reason why you don't get that completed row in blue. So we're going to go ahead and do the ready check again. It looks like they, just to make sure everyone understands my explanation. If not, please put it in the chat. All right, thanks, teams, and we'll see you back here for your teamwork match.
Ready? What's going on?
Teams. Welcome, teams, to practice match number 4. It looks like we have Phantom Bots, and the Phantom Bots are from Vancouver, British Columbia, and the Robo Champs, who are from Dallas, Texas, just down the road here. Looks like Phantom Bots are ready to go. Oh, yes, Phantom Bots, can you please move the little markings on your field that are the goal numbers? You need to move those off the field. Those are not allowed to be on the field. So you need to remove the labels that are on your field. Phantom Bots, can you hear me?
Hello?
On your... Well, I mean...
Hello?
So Phantom Bots, let's make sure you can hear me. Can you give me a wave if you can hear me? Yes, thank you.
Take the labels off the goals, guys. Can't hear you. No. What's wrong with their speakers? I can't hear.
Hopefully the Phantom bots can hear me, but we're thanking you for removing those labels. We know it's an inconvenience, but thank you for that. They want us to make sure all the fields are the same. I'm sure you can understand. For the front row, you can just put those labels right in front. But we have those things memorized. All right, it looks like you're turning the volume up. So give me a thumbs up, team, if you can hear me over there. Excellent, great. Thanks for taking those off. We appreciate it. And don't worry about it. We'll wait, no problem. Robo Champs, you're ready to go. You look pretty casual and chill sitting in your chair. We're going to go ahead and put up another ready check just to make sure the Phantom bots are good to go. Remember, teams, only your drivers should be visible on the screen, and your drivers should be visible. If you have other team members, let's make sure they're off camera so we know. Excellent. Thanks, guys. Great. I love those jackets. Those are great. We're ready to go for practice match number 4. No. Phantom bots, can you push that robot back a little? We can't really tell if you're in the starting box or not there. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to get this match started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Practice match number 4. Looks like Robo Champs going after the teal risers and Phantom bots going after the orange risers. It's clear they have communicated and they are orchestrating their strategy. Now, Robo Champs also going after the purple, and Phantom bots also going after the purple. They're going along the vertical column. They have a completed row with one completed stack for orange in the middle. 20 seconds left. Drivers should have already changed. Looks like Robo Champs is going for a second completed stack, and they do. There is 15 seconds left, trying to get yet another completed row with 9 seconds left. It looks like a perfect completed row by Phantom bots and Robo Champs with 3 seconds left in the match. And that is the match. Excellent job, teams. Okay, Phantom bots, this will happen from time to time because of our camera view. Here's what I'd like you to do. If your robot is touching that orange stack, can you give me a thumbs down? If it is not touching the stack, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so next question. Which is the riser touching only the top goal, the middle goal, or all of the risers? Is it touching all of the risers or just one or two of them? You could put that in the chat if you'd like to just let us know which one it's touching.
Which one's touching, guys? Top one?
And the reason we're asking is if it's only touching the top goal. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. So that still gives them a completed row. It just doesn't score that extra completed stack. And that gives them 175 points in the practice match. Thanks, team, for letting us know and helping us out there. So in your real teamwork match, now you know some of the things we're looking for. Okay, teams, we're asking you to verify your score. All right, thank you. 175, it is official. Moving on to our next practice match. Welcome, teams, to practice match number 5, Athena Bots versus the Intellitrons. Not versus, with the Intellitrons. Athena Bots, where we're waiting to get video on the Intellitrons, can you go ahead and move that orange riser that is by the B goal? Yes, thank you very much. That is a common thing that happens because you don't have that second robot there. Intellitrons, we cannot see you, so if you could refresh your browser, that would be great. Athena Bots, we're just waiting for the Intellitrons to show up on video here. We can see you now. Excellent. Intellitrons, we can see you. Intellitrons, if you could give me a wave, if you can hear me, give me a wave on camera. Awesome. Thank you very much. Looks like we are ready to go. Both teams are ready. We're going to go ahead and start practice match number 5. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Practice match number 5. Math Division A, the VIQC Challenge, middle school division. The Intellitrons going after those orange risers, while the Athena Bots are going after the teal risers, trying to make completed stacks and completed rows. Remember, completed stacks don't get that whopping 30-point bonus until they are part of a completed row. Athena Bots going for a second 3-stack of teal right in the middle in the E goal, while Intellitrons are working over the orange goals, trying to get a 3rd stack there. We have a 3-stack with 14 seconds left by Athena Bots, and a 3-stack so close to the G goals. A little miss there by Intellitrons. That's okay. Practice match. With 1 second left, that is the end of the match. All right, teams, you will see a ready check for the verification of the score. Just go ahead and thumbs up or verify if you agree with the score that we have for you. All right, thanks, teams, and we'll see you for your first Teamworks match. No, they're from Niagara Falls, so they're in the U.S. Oh, I love the spelling of Python. I love it, guys. Python, give me a wave if you can hear me. So, Python, if you can hear me, go ahead and give me a wave. All right, hi there. How you doing? Python, we are waiting for Rockin' Robots to show up. Welcome, Rockin' Robots. Give me a wave if you can hear me. Rockin' Robots, give me a wave if you can hear me. Rockin' Robots, if you can hear me, give me a wave. All right, since this is a practice match, we're going to go through some things. Remember, teams, like your camera's looking great. Remember, your drivers need to be visible on the camera, and only your drivers. And anyone that's not on the drive team should not be giving directions or coaching during the match. Just a refresher for everyone before we get these started. Rockin' Robots, can you hear me? Give me a wave, driver, if you can hear me. Excellent. Nice to see you. If somebody on your team, Rockin' Robots, that orange riser that's by the E goal needs to be centered in that tile and rotated a bit so that the orange one, if you can reach that one there. Yep. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, looks like Python is ready to go, but I don't see the driver on the screen, so we want to make sure that we can see you there. All right, excellent. Okay, teams, we're going to get ready for this practice match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is time for practice match number 6 in the middle school Math A division. Python cruising out, getting an orange stack quickly, while their partner Rockin' Robots going after a teal stack of 3. Python has moved on to purple and now joining in on the fun for teal. Rockin' Robots has completed a 3 stack of teal in goal A, while Python is on their way to help out by trying to get that in goal D as well. It looks like they have. And with 20 seconds left, seamlessly going to try to complete a row, and they do with the teal risers. Now trying to complete a row with orange and purple at the same time with 5 seconds left in the match. This is going to be close. 3, 2, 1. Remember, teams, let's be absolutely certain that as soon as that clock goes to 0, that you drop the controller down. With the video here, it makes it a little longer. We have to verify if we don't know if you've dropped it in time or not. But it certainly looks like you did. Just a reminder for teams during practice match. It was a great match of 243 points. Excellent job by both teams. Dangerously close to a max score. Just a couple risers off. Great job, everyone. Python, just need a thumbs up. I saw it. Thank you very much for that thumbs up. Excellent work. All right, welcome teams for practice match number 7. We got Game Changer and Disco Bot's Air Nation. Oh, is it a Disco Bot thing that all the Disco Bot drivers are in bare feet? Is that a thing with all of you drivers? The Disco Bot team from this morning didn't have any shoes on either. It's fine by me because I'm far away, so it doesn't matter to me. Game Changer, how you doing? Give me a wave, guys, if you can hear me. All right. Great. Remember, teams, if you have 2 drivers, you have to switch at approximately 30 seconds. We're going to get started with this match in 3, 2, 1. All right, teams, 10 seconds left, and we already have an orange and a teal 3-stacker in place. These teams are flying. Disco Bots, Air Nation, and Game Changer, they are really moving quickly. They're taking a big risk by splitting up the work already. They have an orange, a purple, and a teal 3-stacker. Disco Bots, Air Nation, with 30 seconds left, trying to get another teal stacker, and they do. Can they complete that teal row and get what we call a perfect row of 102 points? It looks like they do. In the meantime, Game Changer trying to work over that orange row with a little help from Disco Bots with 15 seconds left. Could we have 3 perfect rows? It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. We already have one in place with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happen again. And it's the first one of the week, and it happens in a practice match. Perfect score of 306 by Game Changer and Disco Bot Air Nation. Obviously, you are going to be okay with that score because we can't give you any more points. So go ahead and give us a thumbs up or check mark. Confirm that score. Oh, man, you guys should have saved the perfect score for a real match. Remember, teams, those extra risers don't matter. You can only score 3 risers per goal total. So that extra riser you have does not matter whatsoever in the purple over there at Game Changer because your partner put a 3 stack there. The max possible points in this challenge is 306 points. So just give me a thumbs up, gentlemen, or give us a confirmation. Thank you. And great job, everyone.
They had 6 stacks on their own field. Their partner
Welcome, teams, to practice match number 8, Sprinkles and Beyond Coding Y. It's an early morning for you in Korea, Beyond Coding Y. Thanks for being with us so early in the morning. Sprinkles, can you hear me? Give me a wave if you can hear me, Sprinkles. Yes, thank you. Okay, Sprinkles, this is a practice match, so it's not that big of a deal now, but we're going to need you to move your camera back or move your field back so we can see your entire field. We cannot see your G or I goals. Sprinkles, if you can go ahead and try to move that camera back or move your field back, that would be helpful. Hey, Sprinkles, you're not going to get it with camera angle. You're going to need to either move the camera back or move the field back. The entire field is not in the field of view. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I know you're probably... Actually, that... All right, that looks great, guys. Just turn your camera a little bit to the right, my right. The camera, well, maybe not that much. You had it good before. For wherever you had your camera before, it looked like it was further back or something. Like, it's so when you're looking at the video on the stream, if you cannot see the eye goal, I cannot see the eye goal. So, okay, for this practice match. No, you zoomed in again, it looks like. Okay, so look, Sprinkles, we're going to go ahead with this practice match. Just make sure you get that addressed before your next teamwork match, because we really will need to see all the goals, just for your benefit as well as your teammate. But that's good enough for now. We'll please rectify that for your teamwork match. So if you can go ahead and give me either a thumbs up or thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and get started with this match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gotta love Beyond Coding's costumes and little dance moves while they're playing this game. I love the We Love VEX sign, Country Pride with their Korea flag and South Korea sign there. Both teams going after the orange risers, trying to get completed rows and completed stacks. Sprinkles also trying to get a little bonus purple one in there, and they do. Beyond Coding also trying to get those purple risers in a row, while Sprinkles is now adding to the orange riser row as quickly as they can. At the same time, Beyond Coding is going after the teal risers, trying to start that row, while their partner Sprinkles tries to complete the row in the middle, and it looks like they do. We have 2 completed rows with 3 completed stacks right now, looks to me, between orange and purple, and that is the end of the match. Remember, teams, these are practice matches, so we're trying to get an understanding of when your timer starts at your field. But please remember, when that timer goes to 0, please make sure you drop that controller immediately.
Yeah, the top two don't count.
Yeah. Remember, this is a practice match, but it looks like Beyond Coding was driving approximately 1 or 2 seconds, even past the 2 seconds that we saw. So remember, Beyond Coding, make sure that you immediately stop driving as soon as that buzzer goes to 0. Great job, everyone, for this match. Sprinkles, give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much, and we'll see you at your teamwork match. Welcome, teams, to practice match number 9, where we have the ArcBots and Sixth Sense. ArcBots is playing in tomorrow morning, as a matter of fact, pretty early for Australia. Looks like both teams are ready to go. Both teams have 2 drivers. Here we go. Practice match number 9 in 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. It looks like we have a team from Willoughby Hills, Ohio, and a team from Tabletop, Australia, competing here in the Math A subdivision of the VEX IQ Challenge Middle School Division here at the 2021 Live Remote VEX Robotics World Championship. Both teams trying to get stacks of the same color in rows. We call those completed rows with completed stacks. It looks like the ArcBots have scored a completed stack, potentially completed stack, in the A goal, and as soon as their partner Sixth Sense can get that stack in the G goal, they do. That is a completed row with 2 completed stacks. With 14 seconds left, can the teams complete that orange row to get those 30 bonus points just sitting there waiting for them? We have 5 seconds left in this match. Can we get ArcBots to score with 1 second? 0. That is the end of the match. Remember, teams, when that buzzer goes off, you must immediately stop driving and put down your controller. When that buzzer goes off, you immediately stop driving. Oh, really? Okay. All right, teams. What we're looking at right now is between our feed here and what you see on your home, we can tell by the start of the match how far of a delay your video has from ours. So what our referees are doing is checking that. So remember teams, we're using that. So if you're doing a move after the buzzer, we will know and we will tell that. So what we're doing in these practice matches to make sure that you understand and see that. We get screenshots when the clock goes to 0 as well at each of the computers you are using. Looks like both teams, 6 cents, we're waiting for you to confirm either with a thumbs up or a confirmation of the score. Thanks, teams, and we'll see you in your first teamwork match. Welcome, teams, to practice match number 10, where we have 2-Stack and Linfield 5. 2-Stack, that chair that you have, that empty chair, it's like right in front of the camera, kind of blocking our view of the field. Thank you very much. So 2-Stack, while 2-Stack's getting ready, a couple reminders, team. Remember, when the clock strikes 0, you must immediately stop driving and put down your controller. Here at our headquarters, we get screenshots at every time equals 0. So we will verify if you have stopped driving when you are supposed to. So please do us a favor, make scoring quick and make it obvious that you have stopped driving when time has hit 0. 2-Stack, whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and start this match. All right, got thumbs up from 2-Stack. Thank you very much. Linfield 5 and 2-Stack, we're ready to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2-Stack is from North Bethany, Oregon, and Linfield 5 is from Auckland, New Zealand. They are playing on a Friday morning while we're all playing on Thursday afternoon. I love 2-Stack's robot name. The robot name is No One Agrees. I can relate to that in my family. No one agrees about anything in my family. Okay, 40 seconds left in the match. We already have a orange 3-Stack, a teal 3-Stack, and a purple 3-Stack. These teams are going for the big points, trying to match that perfect score in a practice match we had earlier. There are 25 seconds left. They are well on their way to a completed row in teal. It looks like they may have it. Completed row in teal. They're going after that completed row in orange. 13 seconds left. Can we get it done? It looks like 2-Stack is going to score that orange. That's 2 completed rows with 6, 7 completed stacks maybe. 1 second left in the match. We have 3 completed rows with 6, 7 completed stacks for a score of 242. Teams, this is your chance to confirm your score. Thanks, teams. Great job, everyone. So close to a perfect score. Welcome, teams, to practice match number 11. Pixelac School is back. Pixelac Secondary from Casablanca, Morocco. And we have Owlbots. They are from Dallas, Texas, the School for the Talented and Gifted in Pleasant Grove. Okay, Pixelac Secondary, can you give me a wave if you can hear me? Pixelac, if you give me a wave, if you can hear me. All right, so some of your risers are kind of in the wrong spot. So make sure that all of your risers are centered on your, that was a little too far the other way. Remember, it has to be centered in that, on that line. Yes, thank you. All of your risers rotated. Yeah, this is Pixelac. They have an army of students, like, in the hiding. Remember, that teal goal and that orange goal need to be on the line and in the middle of that line. So the yep, that one and the teal one. And that on the... Yep, and the one in your right hand goes on the cross. Keep scooting over. There you go. Same thing with the orange. Excellent job, everyone. Excellent job. The orange and teal and purple risers that are at the center goal, Pixelac, they all need to be in the center of those tiles. We just want to make sure all the setup is the same for all teams. In the center of that tile, please. All the way in the center of the tile. The same amount of white around there in the center of the tile. The middle. There you go. Excellent. And there. Excellent. Excellent work. All right. Thanks, everyone. Excellent. Thumbs up from me. You can't see it, but I'm giving you a thumbs up. Excellent. We have our driver at Pixelac ready. We have our driver at Owlbots ready. We're ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is time to go with practice match number 11. 2 more practice matches left after this. Both teams going after the teal risers with Owlbots going after the orange riser. With 45 seconds left, we already have a 3 stack of orange. And now Owlbots going after a 3 stack of teal to add it to their partner's 1 stack that they have in the A goal. With just under 30 seconds left, now Pixelac is trying to score that orange riser in the B goal to try to help get a completed row. It looks like Owlbots are going to go ahead and complete that teal row. That gives them 63 bonus points just for that 1 move. And at 10 seconds left, Owlbots are trying to get another completed stack in the middle row. Can they do it? They do. We have 2 completed rows with 4 completed stacks. Excellent job, everyone. Great work. Great work, everyone. Oh, love the dancing. You got some Fortnite dancing there for me. Thanks, Owlbots. That's great. 140 points for each team. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you for your teamwork match in a little bit. Up next, practice match number 12, where we have Robotic World Center from Tampico, Mexico, and Blue Golems from Gillette, Wyoming. I love the QE. I love the QE wall label there. Robotic. Remember, teams. Well. All right, Blue Golems. Is it Golem? If it's Golems. If it's something else, tell me what it is. Is it Blue Golems or Blue Golems?
Blue Golems. Blue Golems.
All right, thank you. Blue Golems. I got it. I'll never forget now. All right, we're ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're rocking and rolling in practice match 12. Blue Golems go ahead and get a 3 stack of teal quickly. Now going after purple, while Robotic World Center just scored a 3 stacker of purple. Going after orange, teal, and purple all at the same time here. These teams are trying to go for the big score. A lot of teams will forego the purple, but not Blue Golems and Robotic. We're trying to get completed rows in teal, orange, and purple to get the max score of 306 points. With 20 seconds left, these teams are trying to get that perfect score. They have 12 seconds left. We have 2 completed rows, maybe 3 completed rows. It's close with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the match.
Oh. That's good, though. We completed the row. 242. 270. Good job, guys.
Blue Golems, we have you muted, so if you talk to us, we can't hear you. So put it in the chat. But it seems that in your goals, that you look like you have stickers indicating the goals. Are those stickers or markers on the field?
That's
We
dry
need
erase
those
marker.
removed before your teamwork match, if you can do it.
That's dry erase marker.
Excuse me, can you repeat, please?
Yeah, if you can go ahead, before your teamwork match, you're going to need to erase those. If you need to indicate what's on your what goal is what, you have to do it outside of the field. You cannot indicate on your field. All the fields have to be blank with only the prescribed what are in the rules. All right, thanks, guys. Nice. Also, teams, remember, with 2 drivers, you must switch between 35 and 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Please maintain that. During teamwork matches, we will note that. So please make sure you switch drivers between the 25 and 35-second mark. But excellent work, everybody. 274 points. Great job. So close to a perfect score. Excellent work. We are on our last practice match of the day. Brobotics drew the lucky straw to get a second practice match. Altair, we are meeting our 25th and final team here for this afternoon. Altair, I'm going to need some help from you with your camera. We're going to need get a better view because we cannot see your entire field. And while we're waiting for Altair to fix their field, Brobots, I have to ask, are you Brobotics because you're brothers? Are you, just give me a thumbs up or put it in the chat. Are you Brobotics because you're brothers? All right, awesome. That's great. I love the shirts. I love the shirts. I love the logo. It looks like 2 brothers fighting. Is that what it is, or is it something else? Is it 2 brothers fighting on that shirt? What are they doing? I gotta see. Give me a close up of that.
It's like they're like holding up a sign.
Oh, it looks like they're boxing. It totally looks like they're boxing.
Well, I don't know. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but they're holding up like our number.
The team number.
Oh, okay, got it. All right. I'm going to go with boxing. It's funnier to me, but that's a great shirt. I love it.
Let's go.
Brobotics, just so you know, I left your microphone on so I could hear you, but I muted you now. So if you have to say anything to me, just do it in the chat because I can't hear you anymore. We are still waiting for Altair. It looks like their screen has frozen. So they're frozen on our top screen. So maybe we should, there we go. I can see you now. All right, Altair, we really need to see your G goal. We cannot see your G goal completely. So if you can move your camera up or back or move your field back. Thank you very much. I think that should be okay, right? All right, Altair, that looks pretty good as long as you're not standing where you're standing right now. It'll look pretty good. All right, thanks.
That's it. We drew the luck of having 2. That's what he got.
All right, teams, I'm going to go ahead and give another ready check. So as soon as you're ready, we're going to start this practice match. Altair, we can't, if you're talking to me, we can't hear you. You have to put it in the chat. If you have to say something, please put it in the chat. Because it's a motion detection. You have a motion detection camera? You maybe should turn motion detection off. I'm not sure, but yeah, we noticed the same thing. I don't know. Good question. We noticed that too. I was wondering why every time you left the frame, it froze.
Well, if you gotta run with.
All right, so driver for Altair, why don't you go ahead and go to your driver position while that other person is on the screen with you. And then once you get to that other side of the field, I think that should make it fine. I don't know. I'm making stuff up as I go along. That is so weird. I have to say, this is the first time we've ever seen that.
We do too. The ecology, but it's setting that we need to take off.
Okay, I got an idea. This is a crazy idea. Okay, so driver, for Altair, why don't you go ahead and go into your driver position and then have your other person kind of squat down and like put their hand on the side of the couch? Maybe that'll help us. I don't know. No, it's weird. It freezes when they leave the screen. No, it's her too. What? Dude, every time. This is okay. Well, that could maybe. No, I think we need more. That is totally frozen right now. I have honestly never. Oh, that may work. Maybe.
I know it's sad.
Even though we had to.
Yeah.
And whenever the guy leaves the plane, it freezes.
Yeah, the team's not ready. We're trying to get things worked out.
Why is the point motion detector?
That's most. Yeah.
You can follow. The camera can follow you.
But wouldn't it
Also make sure that your autofocus is turned off on your camera, depending on your computer. That may make a difference.
It should reset in harmonies. They just freeze it from other devices.
Oh yeah. And when it comes back.
Go ahead and go off camera. I think it. We're gonna.
So guys, if you don't run with them, do whatever you can.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start this match anyway. It's a practice match. It's for you to get practice with this format. We'll figure out what to do with your freezing camera right now. We're gonna have tech support contact you after this match. All right, everyone. Remember, teams, only drivers can be the coaches on the field. I think you all know that. You're just doing pre-match strategy. That's fine. Altair, go ahead and click that you're good or give me a thumbs up that you're ready to start this practice match.
You know what? Or just do whatever you.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and start this practice match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are in practice match 13, our last practice match. We're getting ready to teamwork matches as soon as this match is over. It looks like Brobox going after purple and then after orange, while Altair is working on those orange risers. We have 2/3 of a completed row in orange here, and we're trying to work over the purple and the teal stacks as well. While Brobotics, just under 20 seconds left. Remember, teams got to switch drivers. If you have 2 drivers, we are close to a bunch of completed rows, but we don't have any as of yet. With 15 seconds left, trying to get some completed rows. It looks like we have the purple row completed. We're getting dangerously close to having a teal row completed with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the match. All right, teams, good job. It looks like we have a completed teal row with 1 completed stack, a completed purple row with 1 completed stack, and a completed orange row with 2 completed stacks. Great jobs, everyone. 147 is the score for this practice match.
That is
What's not in?
Altair, make sure.
Wait.
We have a completed row here. That should be 70 points, and that's completed row, which is at least about 170.
I'm not clicking it.
Look at the screen.
Yeah, that's not art. Oh yeah, wait.
So
it is.
Altair, so for your next match, make sure that you can get your camera so we can see all of the view of your risers. For this practice match, we're counting up the risers and making sure that that's good, but we would much rather prefer to see the entire stack. So please situate that camera situation and also look into if you have the motion detection feature turned on your camera. Thank you very much for trying to figure that. I know it's sometimes can be frustrating with these new cameras. Thanks, everyone. Great match, though. Great match.
Yeah.
To teamwork match number 1 in math subdivision A of the VEX IQ Challenge Middle School Division. We are welcoming back Beyond Coding and 2Stack. They are the lucky recipients of being the first match of the day. From North Bethany, Oregon is 2Stack, and from Seoul, South Korea is Beyond Coding. Love the outfits, love the decorations, teams, love the banners. Great job. We're going to go ahead and get started with teamwork match in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. In the practice match, Beyond Coding was flying around the field getting their stacks scored. 2Stack really likes to score 3 stacks, but I think they're looking for the funnies, calling themselves 2Stack. But teams have gotten out and quickly scored a 3 stack of orange risers and a 3 stack of teal risers and a 3 stack of purple risers, trying to go for the full max score by getting all risers in 3 stacks and completed rows. They are well on their way. They have 25 seconds left. They are cruising. 2Stack completing that perfect row of teal, while Beyond Coding is completing a perfect 3 stack, perfect row. Are we going to start off? 10 seconds left. Are we going to start off with a perfect score? It is so close with 3 seconds left. 2, 1. That is the match. Remember, teams, with some of these video feeds, their start time is just a short bit after we start, so they're on a little bit of a delay. So when they see 0, it's a little different than when we see 0 here at the headquarters. So we're just double, triple checking the video to make sure that that's accurate. Okay, so two stack. Tell me why you think it's. First of all, you're in the way of our camera, so we can't see anything. So you need to move, please. Thank you. Why do you think it's 275? Remember that you only get a maximum of 3 risers scored in a given goal between the two.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
okay.
So if you have 2 purples in F and they have 3 purples in F, that's not 5 purples, it's only 3 purples. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. So we have you at 274. So we're going to do a ready check and you let us know if you agree with the score. Great job, everyone. So close to that perfect score. So close. Arcbots scoring a teal 3-stack, while Phantom Bots scoring an orange 3-stack. Arcbots complementing that orange 3-stack by the Phantom Bots with a 3-stack of orange of their own. And it's time to switch drivers, everyone. Arcbots get the switch completed. 25 seconds, and it is done by Phantom Bots as well. Nice seamless transitions by both of these teams. Phantom Bots trying to complete rows. Looks like we have a completed orange row with 2 completed stacks with 10 seconds left. Looks like we have a perfect row with teal between Phantom Bots and Arcbots. That is the end of the match. Okay, teams, that's the score, final score we have for you. Please let us know. Verify your score. Okay, Arcbots, either give a thumbs up or a little type of message letting us know what you think.
Isn't it 140? Just say it's not right.
No. First of all, Herb, when your microphones are on, so we're going to mute you. So go ahead and put that in the chat for us, please. And so, but while you're doing that, the blue riser that's in the G goal for Phantom Bots is not actually scored. It is on the edge and lip, so those 2 extra 60 pointers do not count as bonus. They count as risers scored. Yeah, it's very, very close, but they didn't knock it in. It's still just outside. No problem. Good job, everyone. Yeah, good job. It was very, very close, but that was the score right there. I know it's tough for you to see there. Thanks, teams. Good job, everyone. Oh man, Teamwork 3, Rockin' Robots and Disco Bots Air Nation. This should be a good one, especially if they have coordinated. Both teams are ready. I am so ready for this match. In 3, 2, 1. Two of our top teams in the division already paired together. Rockin' Robots and Disco Bots Air Nation. They are coordinated. I know they are going for the max. Disco Bots Air Nation already has a 3-stacker of orange. Rockin' Robots already has a 3-stacker of teal. Disco Bots Air Nation doing what they did in their practice match, going after the purple risers. Not to worry, they have time to make this up. And also, Rockin' Robots going after purple risers as well. Now, Disco Bots Air Nation going after the teal. We already have teal in the A goal. We now have a completed stack of teal in the D goal, going after a completed stack of teal in the G goal. We have a completed stack of orange and a completed row, 2 completed rows with 3 completed stacks with 10 seconds left. We are so close to a complete stack with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the end of the match. We are 1 riser shy of a perfect score. 1 riser shy of a completed score, of a perfect score. Okay, we have a few more than 1 riser shy, but still a very, 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 very good score for everyone. We have 3 completed rows with a bunch of completed stacks, 7 completed stacks to be exact. Just make sure we verify Rockin' Robots, make sure you agree with the score. All right, thank you for the thumbs up. 243, great job. Welcome back, teams, to Teamwork match number 4, where we have the Owlbots from Dallas, Texas, and the Robo Champs, also from Dallas, Texas. We have 2 Dallas, Texas teams, one from Robert Hill Middle and one for School for the Talented and Gifted in Pleasant Grove. These teams are ready to go, so we're going to go ahead and get started with Teamwork 4 in 3, 2, 1. Owlbots, Robo Champs, all Dallas Teamwork challenge here. Robo Champs scoring quickly with their teal riser in the A goal, and now doing a reverse slamma jamma, trying to score a completed stack in that A goal, and they do. In the meantime, Owlbots complete a 3-stacker of orange in that H goal, while Robo Champs are putting a single riser in the B goal of orange. Owlbots trying to help out with that ADG roll in T risers, and they do. 1 more goal scored in the G goal will get them a completed row, and they are going for a perfect row. With 15 seconds left, we have 1 perfect row. It looks like we have another completed row, and they want to make it a perfect row, and they do. With 5 seconds left in the match, with 3, 2, 1, that is the match. Nice dance moves, doing the floss, a little bit of floss action there. Okay, Owlbots, can you, your driver go on the screen for me, please? Okay, Owlbots. Okay, so you see that see your teal stack in the G goal there? Your teal stack in the G goal. To your left, the one in the corner there, right there. That don't touch. Nope, the one in the corner. Okay, is that riser on top of the lip or is it in the goal? Give me a thumbs up if it's good or a thumbs down if it's on the lip. So that riser is not on the lip, correct? Okay. Okay, thank you very much. With a score of 207, Owlbots and RoboChamps, great job. Welcome back, teams. Blue Golems. See, I got it right this time. Blue Golems and Brobotics. Brobotics, I feel like we've been here all day. Blue Golems and Brobotics ready to go for teamwork number 5. We've seen some big scores put up so far in these early matches. This is going to be a super tough division. Finals on Saturday are going to be amazing.
Make sure that one's right on their line.
All right, Blue Golems, when you are ready to go, you go ahead and let us know, and we'll get moving. Okay, coaches, we are ready to go. In
When I say switch, you guys
5,
switch.
4, 3, 2, 1. It is teamwork match number 5. We have Brobotics from Silver Spring, Maryland, and Blue Golems from Gillette, Wyoming. Looks like Brobotics going after those purple risers. That is a strategy you use if you think you can get the whole field. So it looks like they're going for it. In the meantime, Blue Golems scoring the teal risers in the G goal. We have a orange 3-stack, a purple 3-stack, and a teal 3-stack already scored.
Go get the purple.
With 20 seconds left, we are close to a completed row, but not quite yet. It looks like Blue Golems is going after that completed row for purple and trying to get it for orange all at the same time. Getting a little greedy going after a 3-stack. Will it pay off? It looks like it will. That is a crazy stack with 1 second left. That is the end of the match. It looks like we have a completed row in orange. That orange risers are so close to being off the stack. Great placement, everyone. Looks like we have 3 completed rows and a bunch of completed stacks.
They dropped one of their stacks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks.
Yeah, we dropped one of ours too.
They have 3 stacks. They dropped one. We dropped one.
Oh, they didn't get any purple. What? I said they didn't get any of their. They did.
They dropped the purple. We completed all rows. 3 completed rows.
Didn't hear him say that.
Okay, teams, it looks like we finalized the score. We were looking at the end of that match. It was really close.
179.
All right, teams, if you agree with the score, let us know. If not, please type in the chat if you think something is wrong. Remember, we cannot hear you. If you're talking to us, we cannot hear you. You must type it in the chat. Tell us what goal. All right, everyone's good to go. 179 points. Great job, everyone. Great job. Yeah, I love the cheer at the end. That's amazing. Teamwork match number 6, where we have Dwight 3 and Python. Dwight 3 is from Seoul, South Korea, and Python is from Markham, Ontario, Canada. Dwight 3, we need you to fix your field a little bit for us. That purple riser between the A and D goal is not quite in the right spot. So that D, yes, Dwight, that's you. Yeah, orange needs to be in the center. The D riser between A and D. Yep, that one as well. But also one at the wall. Yes, thank you very much. Looks like everyone is ready to go. We're going to get started with teamwork match 6 in 3, 2, 1. Teamwork match 6. We have 15 seconds gone away, and Python already has a purple stack and an orange 3 stack. Looks like Dwight 3 may have a little bit of freezing on their screen there. We'll rectify that at the end of the match. 30 seconds left in the match, and Python is cruising on their way with all kinds of stacks. Orange, yellow, orange, purple, and teal with 15 seconds left. They are still cruising along. They're going to end up scoring 5 3 stacks by themselves. We'll see what Dwight 3 could do, but we have a little bit of screen freeze. It's a little bit like brain freeze. 3, 2, 1. That is a match. Wow, right at the end of the match. Python just owning the 6 goals. So amazing. We'll see what happened with Dwight 3. Dwight 3, if you can go ahead and refresh your screen. Please do not touch your field, but refresh your screen for us. Dwight 3, we're still looking for your video to come back. Okay, thanks, Dwight 3. Thank you for that. Looks like we have a completed teal row. Dwight 3, is your robot touching that orange goal at the top there? Dwight 3, is your robot touching the orange goal? If the robot is touching the orange goal, put a thumbs down. If the robot's not touching, put a thumbs up. Okay. It looks backed off. Yeah. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, great job, everyone, with a max score of 274 points. Excellent work by both teams. Great job, everyone. On to teamwork match number 7. Altair, I love the new view. That's amazing. And we have no freezing going on. Excellent job. Whatever you did in between your practice match, it worked, because that is amazing. Pixelac Secondary, good to see you again. Looks like your field is set up close to perfect. We'll take it. Looks like both teams are ready to go. We're going to go ahead and get started in teamwork match 7 in 3, 2, 1. We are in teamwork match number 7 of the Math A division of the VIQC Challenge Middle School live remote tournament. Altair scoring a 3-stacker of orange, while Pixelac is trying to get that orange into the B goal, and they do. Going after a couple of 3 stacks and completed rows. It looks like Altair is going to go ahead and try to push that orange goal, orange riser, close to the middle goal so they can complete that row. We have 27 seconds left in this match. Looks like Pixelac's trying to score a riser in the D goal, and they do. And at the same time, Altair gets a 3-stacker. Oh, this should be good if Altair can get that goal and risers close into goal G with 10 seconds left. We have a completed row with 2 3-stackers. We have 2 completed rows with three stackers. That is the end of the match. Excellent job, everyone. Looks like we have 2 completed rows, 1 for teal, 1 for orange, and we have 3 completed stacks. A score of 109 points for that match. Great job, teams. We're just waiting for Altair to give us the verification that they agree with the score. And they do. Great job, everyone. 109 points for teamwork match number 7. Up next, teamwork match number 8, Dublin Robotics C Team and the Sprinkles. Sprinkles are from Redmond, Washington, and the Dublin Robotics C Team is from Dublin, California. It looks like Dublin Robotics is ready. Looks like Sprinkles is turning on their robot and getting their program started. Looks like they are also ready. Here we go. We're getting ready to start this match in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have Sprinkles and Dublin Robotics C Team. We have had a perfect score in practice, but we have yet to see a perfect score in a teamwork challenge in any of the divisions that I have emceed. I believe we're going to see it. If we don't see it today by this group of amazing teams, we will see it sometime tomorrow. With 20 seconds gone in the match, we already have a teal 3-stacker. And we have an orange 3-stacker in goal F. With just under 25 seconds to go, we are trying to get completed rows and completed stacks. The crazy things about these risers are they start all organized, but when things start to go messy, these risers do not cooperate. With 10 seconds left, we are close to a completed row in orange, and it looks like we have it with 2 completed stacks. We are dangerously close to a completed row in teal with 3 seconds left. 2, 1. All right, it looks like we have 111 points in this match. Teams, let us know if you agree. It looks like we have a completed row of blue and a completed row of orange with 2 3-stackers in the blue row. Thank you, teams. Good job. We are moving Robotic World Center from Mexico and Athena Bots in teamwork match number 9. Athena Bots are from Claremont, Florida. We are waiting for Robotic World Center with their robot. No name. Robotic World Center. We cannot see you on video. We cannot see you on video, so we need you to refresh your screen. Welcome back, gentlemen. We see you now. Excellent. Everybody's ready to go. We're going to go ahead and get started with teamwork match number 9 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We are in match number 9. It looks like Athena Bots with 15 seconds left to already have a 3-stacker of blue, and a Robotic World Center already has a 3-stacker of purple. They are both going after the orange now. Robotic World Center moving across the field, scoring those orange goals, and AthenaBot's doing the same. AthenaBot's switching up gears and going towards purple again, trying to get another 3-stacker of purple. We already have 1 3-stack of purple. Wow, Robotic World Center is going to go ahead and complete a potentially perfect row in teal. It looks like AthenaBots have scored that 1 riser on purple. They need 1 more to complete that row. Can they do it? We are looking for a completed orange row. We do with 1 second left. That is the match. Looks like we have 2 completed rows with 5 completed stacks. And that's 178. Teams, verify if you think that is accurate, or if you think you have something different, please let us know. Great job, everyone. Good job. Great job. 178 points. We are moving to our next match. Welcome back, teams. We have 6 Cents and Girls of Steel. 6 Cents ready to go. Looks like Girls of Steel. Both teams ready to go. We're going to go ahead and get started with teamwork match number 10. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 6 Cents, Girls of Steel. Teamwork match number 10. Both teams going after teal and orange. That seems to be the common strategy nowadays. Go after those teal and orange goals to try to get those 3 stacks as quickly as possible. 6 Cents with their robot Jimbo from Cornerstone Christian Academy in Willoughby Hills, Ohio. And Girls of Steel from Davis Discovery STEM Club in Roy, Utah. We have 30 seconds left. Drivers need to switch. Teams need to switch drivers. Looks like they have done that. We're going for a completed row in teal. Trying to get a completed row in orange as well. With 13 seconds left in the match, we're trying to get completed rows in teal and in orange. Looks like we are there with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. We have a score. Teams, verify if that score is accurate. Looks like we have a thumbs up from 6 Cents. Okay, if you don't agree with the score, go ahead and tell us in the chat what you think is off. Thanks for your honesty, Girls of Steel. The A goal is not in. This is what makes the VIQC Challenge special. Sportsmanship, integrity. Thanks, everyone. Girls of Steel, you have a special place in my heart today. Welcome back, teams. We have Linfield 5 partnered with the Intellitrons. Linfield 5 from Auckland, New Zealand. They are competing early in the morning, and the Intellitrons from El Paso, Texas. Linfield 5, could you have orange and teal goal that's next to the H goal. An orange and teal riser next to the H goals. They need to be in the center of those lines, please. All the way in the front of the camera here. Yes, thank you very much. Excellent job. And then the orange one as well. We are waiting for the Intellitrons. Their video just went down. So Intellitrons, we need you to go ahead and refresh your browser so we can see you.
Please refresh. Refresh.
Linfield 5, now that I'm unmuted, can you hear me? If you can hear me, give me a wave. All right, thank you. Can you go ahead and fix that purple riser in front of the eagle? Straighten that off. Thank you very much. Excellent. Thank you. All right, looks like the Intellitrons are back and we can see you. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this match. Hi there. Nice decoration on that field. We're going to go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to us from El Paso, the Intellitrons with their beautifully decorated field, and Linfield 5 coming all to us all the way from Auckland, New Zealand. They are going after those orange risers, trying to complete an orange row. It looks like Linfield 5 is going to try to put a 3-stack of orange on that eagle, while the Intellitrons put a single riser in the B goal. At the same time, Linfield 5 just scored an H, completing that row and giving them a 30-point bonus for that 3-stack. We call that a completed stack. Linfield 5 and Intellitrons are now going after teal, with Linfield 5 trying to complete a 3-stack in the G goal, while the Intellitrons are going ahead and try to put a single riser in the D goal. With 10 seconds left, it looks like we may have 2 completed rows. We have 7 seconds left. Can the Intellitrons get that goal in there? And it looks like it is close. We will have to wait and see if we get final verification if that final teal goal is in place.
It's not, is it? It's not.
It looks like that teal riser in goal D is not in the goal. It is on the lip. But we have final verification from the teams. If you agree with the score, looks like the Intellitrons agree that that D goal is not scored. Thanks, teams. 42 points. And we'll see you back here in your next match. Welcome back, teams. Good to see you again. We have Otwell A and Game Changer for teamwork match number 12. Otwell A is from Cumming, Georgia, and Game Changer is from Gillette, Wyoming. It looks like both teams are ready to go. We're going to go ahead and teamwork number 12 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, teams, there are no sound effects for the driver change, so I will try to help you out. But remember, you have to do a driver change between 35 and 25 seconds remaining in the match. I will try to let you know as best I can. Game Changer goes ahead and gets a teal stack of 3 risers in that H goal. And Game Changer is going ahead and trying to complete a 3-stacker. It is time for driver change. 30 seconds left in the match. Drivers change hands flawlessly while the robot's still driving. Great job, everyone. It looks like they're going for a perfect row. Game Changer and Otwell A get a perfect orange row. Great job, everyone. We are now trying to go after a perfect row for the middle with teal. We have at least 2 goals scored. Can we get a 3rd goal scored? We are trying with 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, 1. That is the match. Looks like we have a score of 107. Otwell A has confirmed that score. Game Changer, we're waiting for your confirmation of the score. Okay, we are still verifying the score here. One of our scorekeepers wants to take a closer look. All right, we have 141 points. That is our score. Game Changer, give us a thumbs up if you agree. Okay, you need to let us know in the chat what you think the score is and what you think is not scored or scored appropriately. Game Changers need to let us know in the chat what you think is off. All right, Game Changer, just let us know. It's okay. Okay, well, that's not helpful because we need to know what goals you think we have scored inappropriately. That's what matters. So if you want to count it up with me, you have a perfect row for orange, which is 102 points. Now, moving over to your second row, you only have, is that 3? So you only have 1 perfect stack. You only have 1 perfect stack in the teal row. You have that row completed, so that will give you another 30 points of bonus. So that's 132, plus the 3 points for those 3 riser. That's 135, and then 2 more for 138, and then 1 in the back is 139, plus the 2 bonus. That's 141. All right, thank you very much. Teamwork number 13, lucky number 13. We've got eSmart and ArcBots ready to go. eSmart not quite ready. eSmart, if you can do me a favor and rotate your camera a little bit to camera right. Rotate the other right. Yes, that's perfect. Right there is perfect. Thank you very much. That is a great view. I love the VIQC noisemaker noodles in the front of that field there. That is, I can't believe you've held on to those. It's been a while. It's been a minute since we gave those things out. All right, it looks like both teams are ready. It is time to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, teams, if you have 2 drivers, you must switch sometime between 35 seconds and 25 seconds remaining. ArcBots flying through the field with their wonderfully decorated field, with their country name on the left, your school name with pictures. I love it. That's amazing. They are going after those teal and orange goals. Both teams working together to try to get that max score, the coveted 306. It is time for the drivers to switch. It looks like the handoff was perfect between ArcBot's drivers. We are getting dangerously close to having a completed row for the orange risers and a completed row for the teal risers. We have 15 seconds left. The score could jump dramatically if they can get those rows completed. Can we get a completed orange row? We are so close with 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the match. Excellent job. Nicely done at the end of the match. Okay, ArcBots, can you hear me? Give me a wave if you can hear me, ArcBots. All right, so here's my question. Let me finish the question before you answer me. So the orange 3-stack that's in goal E that your robot is near, give me a thumbs down if the robot is touching the bottom goal or a thumbs up if it's not touching the bottom goal. Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. That looks like we have our final score of 173 for both teams. Great job, teams. Let us know if you agree with the score. Thank you, too. Great job, everyone. Let me know if your scores are good. You did. Thank you very much. Up next, match number 14 with RoboChamps and Pixelac Secondary. Pixelac, if you can hear me, your camera is discombobulated. That is my fancy word for your camera's in the wrong spot. All right, now go ahead and that's perfect. Thank you. And you remove that chair out of the way and we'll be all good. Excellent. Thank you very much. That's a beautiful view of your arm, sir. Excellent job out, RoboChamps. That's a good view. Looks like Pixelac is ready to go. RoboChamps is ready to go. RoboChamps, can you go ahead and move that teal riser by the E-goal and put it in the center, please? Thank you very much. No, Pixelac, you're all good. It was RoboChamps. We are ready to start this match. 2, 1. Here we go. Teamwork match number 14. We have RoboChamps and Pixelac Secondary. RoboChamps, go ahead and try to get a 3-stack of teal risers in that A goal. That's swing and a miss. RoboChamps are from Dallas, Texas, and Pixelac Secondary is from London Academy Casablanca, from Casablanca, Morocco. We have 30 seconds left in this match, and we are still looking for our first completed row. We are getting dangerously close, though. with Pixelac secondary trying to score those teal risers in to the G goal. With 12 seconds left, RoboChamps trying to score those purple risers, and Pixelac trying to score that teal riser. It's got it in, and it looks like it could be good. All right, teams, we've got your score. Let us know if you do not agree. Confirm your score, please. All right, thank you. Looks like we got a thumbs up from Pixelac. Is that a thumbs up there? I can't tell. Thumbs up from Pixelac, thumbs up from RoboChamps. All right, thanks, everyone. We'll see you in your next match. Sixth Sense is ready. We're about to start this match in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Dublin Robotics C, please remove the head from in front of the camera. Looks like somebody is videoing, but is also in our way. Thank you very much. Gosh, Sixth Sense. Dublin Robotics C team trying to score risers in the goals to get big bonus points. Those 3 stacks of risers are important because if they are part of a completed row, which means a row that has all risers of the same color, they get 30 bonus points. They get 3 bonus points just for completing the row. So if you're doing the math quickly, if you have a completed row and all row goals have 3 risers in them, that is a perfect row score of 102 points. We are getting close to a completed row in the teal with 10 seconds left. We are going to try to get a completed teal row and a completed orange row, which has been a common theme today. It looks like we have a completed teal row with 1 second left. That is the end of the match. So close to an orange riser completed row, but we definitely have a teal completed row. Looks like teams are ready to verify their scores. Dublin, you can go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you agree. If you do not agree, go ahead and type in the chat and tell us what you think is different. If not, oh, looks like everybody's ready. 77 points for both of these teams. Great work, everyone. We are waiting for the Intellitrons to show up on the screen here. Intellitrons, if you can hear me, go ahead and refresh your browser. Intellitrons, we cannot see you on our screen. You need to please refresh your screen. All right, Intellitron, you. Athena bots, whenever you're ready, go ahead and give us the check that you are ready to go. Good. I'm glad. Hello, Intellitrons. How are you doing today? Athena bots, are you ready to go or are you just chilling? Athena bots. Oh, there we go. We have a driver. Yeah. All right. Welcome. Yes, let's make sure the robot is turned on. That's a good sign. Looks like both robots are ready to go. We're ready to go here in headquarters. We're going to start this match in 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds gone in the match, and we already have a 3-stack of risers. We have a 3-stack of risers by Athena bots. The Intellitrons putting a single riser in the F goal. Looks like they're going for the row method, going across our screen from left to right on the screen. It looks as if we've got 2 completed stacks and in that completed row, and we are now going for orange. That's okay. You pick up that robot and put it right back in the starting position. Athena bots doing a great job of getting that riser into the goal, and they definitely have another 3-stack. That's 3 3-stacks with 8 seconds left in this match. We are 3, 2, 1. We have 1 completed row with 2 completed stacks. That is the end of the match, and that is 75 points for both of these teams. Oh, that. Both teams got 75 points. Great job, everyone. Welcome back, teams. We have Python and Rockin' Robots. This should be a great match. Python, Rockin' Robots, great teams. When both teams are ready to go, we will be ready to go here at headquarters. Rockin' Robots and Python.
We can't see our other team's camera.
We can see them here. Try refreshing your browser to see if you can see them.
Okay.
And now we see neither of them. Okay, we can see both of you again. Python, we can see you. Rockin' Robots, we can see you. Can you see each other? It looks like you can. We are going to get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Rockin' Robots, Python. Remember, teams, make sure you wait for that go before you get moving. We have 45 seconds left in the match. We already have 2 3-stacks of risers. Looks like something's going on with Rockin' Robot's robot. Remember, you got to bring that robot back to the starting position. Thank you. Here we go. 20 seconds left. We are trying to get a completed row with teal, and we do. A completed row with, we have a perfect row with worth 102 points in teal. We're trying to get a completed row in orange. It looks like we do. With 7 seconds left in the match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the final result, 147 points. Teams, please confirm your score or let us know what you think is off. All right, team. Yep, sure. If you have I don't know what you're trying to say. You have guess who? I don't know who that is. Okay. I still don't know. I don't recognize those shoes either. All right, Python, it's all fun and games, but can you confirm that your score is good, either with a thumbs up or a confirmation on the computer? Thank you very much. Great job, everyone. 147 points.
In our evening teams, we're getting ready for teamwork match number 18. I see a lot of sprinting going on the left-hand side of our screen. That would be 40693T. That's the Game Changers from Gillette, Wyoming. The other side would be team 16688C. That's team 2-stack from Oregon. It looks like our DM has already sent out our ready check, and we are good to go in 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And in teamwork match number 18, we do see both robots jumping out of the gate, both going for different game elements. We have 2-stack going for E and orange. We have Game Changers. They're grabbing those teal or blue, and they just dropped 3 in A. And we also had 3 just dropped in H for orange. These teams are not messing around with 40 seconds left in the match. We have a 3-stack of purple from 2-stack being dropped in I. And now we have the driver switch with 30 seconds. This is your reminder, switch drivers in 3 seconds. And there we go, last second change of the drivers for those Game Changers with 20 seconds remaining in the match. We already have 6 complete stacks. We're looking for these rows to get completed with 12 seconds remaining in the match. We have a score of 179. Can they improve it with 6 seconds remaining? 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like a last second score by 2-stack into that F goal with 1. We're waiting for a confirmation from our referees. It does look like we have confirmations from both sides, waiting for the teams to confirm your scores. Please give us a thumbs up or confirm your scores. It does look like a score of 243 right now, which is a very impressive score. Very quick confirmation of scores. Thank you, teams, and we'll see you in match number 19. Good morning, evening, or afternoon, teams. The referees are doing their field inspections right now. While we're doing that, let's introduce Team 177B. That's Girls of Steel from Utah. Their partner is 38489A. That's eSmart from New Jersey. We are waiting for never mind, we got that confirmation for teamwork match number 19. We're going to start driver in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go teams. Right out of the gate, eSmart jumps out, and they're going for that 2-stack of blue. They pick them up, and now heading over towards the H goal where their partner, Girls of Steel, they drop 1 blue into that B goal, and now they have an orange in their gripper going towards F. We have eSmart putting a triple stack inside E with 35 seconds remaining in the match. Doesn't look like we have 2 drivers, so they're okay. They don't have to switch drivers right now, but 30 seconds remaining in the match. We see teams trying to make these 3 stacks by combining those singles. 20 seconds remaining. We see eSmart. They have 2 risers in their possession. They're going to lift them all the way up high, and they're going to push that base one in with 8 seconds remaining in the match. We now have still only 1 stack with 2 seconds. 1 second. We have a last second 3 high from Girls of Steel from 177. Waiting for confirmations from our referees. We do have a confirmation. Does look like they did get that completed stack in time. We have the referees checking one more thing real quick. Here comes the score confirmation. Please keep in mind that this ready check is your score confirmation. Got a very quick score confirmation from Girls of Steel, and there's eSmart. So score to match, teamwork match number 19 would be 73. See you in match 20. Here we go for teamwork match number 20. We have 47M. That's Sprinkles out of Washington. Across the way is team 11400A. That's DiscoBot's Air Nation. Must be a fan of Avatar. They're from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. And we have our ready checks in. We're going to start this match in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go teams. And we have the DiscoBots. They're picking up an orange right out of the gate, dropping it in E. Their partner, Sprinkles, they pick up that double stack of blue, driving all the way to A. These teams have obviously talked and made a plan. We have a 3-stack of orange in H, and now they're going for a 3-stack of purple in I. That was all done by Disco. Across the way, we have 47M. That's Sprinkles. They're going for another purple 3-stack. This might be another perfect score. I don't want to jinx it yet, but with 27 seconds remaining in the match, we already have 5 complete stacks. Now they're working on those rows. That is a perfect row of blue over in ADG. With 12 seconds remaining, we're now going for that perfect orange. Will the teams have time? With 7 seconds remaining in the match, we're going for now a perfect purple with 4 seconds. Disco's racing across the field. Will they get there in time? 2, 1. Does look like we're going to have a perfect purple. We definitely have a perfect teal. Orange. Oh, this is a perfect score. We have a 306. Looking for the confirmation from the head referees. Wow, that snuck in there at the end. We got another perfect score over here. I think that's Disco's second perfect score. Oh, first in the qualification matches, though. Their other one was in a practice match. But that is still super impressive. Thank you, guys. We'll see you in match number 21. Here we go. Match number 21 on Math A. let's start off by introducing Team 20202Y. That's Beyond Coding Y from Seoul, South Korea. Joining them in this truly international match is Team 2915V from Auckland, New Zealand. That's Linfield 5. That was a super quick ready check. I didn't even get to do introductions. How about we get into driver control? In 4, 3, 2, 1. And right out of the gate, we have our team from New Zealand. They're dropping that teal into A. We have Beyond Coding. They're focusing on the oranges in B, E, and H. They just dropped 3 in H. And now they're going to start to focus on purples. Their partner, Linfield, just dropped 3 inside that A goal with 37 seconds remaining in the match. Both these teams are solo drivers, so we don't have to worry about a driver switch. Linfield drops 1 inside the B goal for the orange. And that way we do get that completed row and that completed stack with 23 seconds remaining in the match. It looks like Linfield is focusing right now on completing these rows. That way those complete stack bonuses do get applied. With 14 seconds remaining in the match, we do see Beyond Coding Y. They have 2 inside D. They're working on 3 inside D for these teal risers. With 3 seconds remaining in the match, they do get it down in time with 1. And it looks like we're going to have a score of 147, maybe 148, waiting for our referees to do their final checks. They got them. We're sending them. Teams, let me know if you have that, if you agree with the scores by way of ready check. We do have 1 ready check from Linfield, waiting for a ready check from Beyond Coding Y. With your amazing costumes, keep showing that spirit, guys. Don't send her back. Don't send them off screen. Let me see that spirit. That was amazing. Yeah, there we go. Look at those flags. Look at the costumes. But please, in the meantime, verify your scores and do your ready check. Once we get a thumbs up or a ready check, we will move on with the score. There we go. Thank you guys for being amazing. Let me keep seeing that energy. But we're going to move on to match number 22. For match number 22, we have team 67891X. They're from Irvine, California. And joining them, that's team 25400C, Dwight 3 from Seoul, South Korea. We have sent out a ready check, but we are waiting for confirmation. Just a reminder, teams, you are getting 7 qualification matches, which means after your 4th match, you will start to have your lowest score dropping. So please keep in mind there will be 1 dropped match that will start to happen after your 4th match. We are just waiting for our confirmation for our head referee that we are good to go. And here we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. And out of the gate we see our team from California. They are already dropping 3 inside that H goal for orange. We have Dwight 3. They're starting to focus on the D goal, and they're focusing on those teal risers. And now here comes Altair. They have 2 teal raised up super high, and an orange as well. Looks like they're going to try and do 2 scoring at once with 35 seconds remaining in the match. Both these are solo drivers, so we don't have to worry about driver switch. We have a triple stack of teal inside of the A goal. So right now, as of right now, we do see a Altair focusing on the ADG teal completed row so they can also get those completed stacks with 10 seconds remaining in the match. Dwight 3 drops 2 inside of B, looking for that completed row. Now they're going to focus on E with 3 seconds remaining. Can they get all this dropped with 2? 1. Just give our get our referees a chance to score. It does look like we have a perfect ADG complete row and complete stacks. And now we're starting to focus on these other areas. Please, as a reminder, please don't stand between your camera and the field until after your score has been confirmed. So we are sending that score confirmation. And it does look like we got a really quick ready check. Thank you, team. See you in match number 23. Okay, teams, just to give you a heads up, we are going to jump to match number 24. We are waiting for one of our teams from match number 23. They were having some tech issues. So let's introduce our teams to teamwork match number 24. That's 64889A. They're from Silver Spring, Maryland. And joining them today is team 28134A from Cumming, Georgia. We are waiting for the ready checks from our teams. I see a little bit of robot shuffling right now. Teams, give me a huge thumbs up if you're ready and excited for match number 24. Yeah, I got a little thumbs up dance over there on the right hand side. Oh, now we're getting more dancing going on. This is what I like to see, a little bit of excitement. All right, I just saw a whole bunch of thumbs up, so we're going to get ready for this match in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, teams. Both teams jump out of the gate immediately. We have that team from Georgia. They're focusing on that 3 stack of teal. They have 2 up in their arm. They have 1 down low, and they're going towards the G goal, where their partner, Robotics, they already put a purple stack of 3 and an orange stack of 3. That purple stack's an I. That that orange stack is an H. This is the beginning of Switch Driver. Keep that in mind. This is the beginning of Switch Driver. We are getting ready. Robotics, Switch Driver. There you go. Last second exchange by Robotics with 22 seconds remaining in the match. We are looking to complete a perfect teal row on ADG. There you go. That's a perfect teal row for ADG. Now they're going to start to focus on the orange with 10 seconds remaining. We have Otwell, They're focusing on that purple row so that that stack is complete with 3 seconds, 2, 1. It looks like a last second drop of that completed stack in that completed row. So we have a perfect teal, we have a perfect orange, and we have a completed row with 1 completed stack of purple. We have thumbs up from our referees. This is a huge score of 242. You can see all these kids are pumped. It looks like that's the score they were going for. That was a heck of a match, guys. Look, we got them flexing. I saw that flex. They're flexing on that stream. There we go. That's match number 24. We'll see you back at match number 23. Teamwork match number 23. We're going to jump back to it. We do have both teams here now. No more technical difficulties. Let's start off with team 10836E. That's the Phantom Bots from British Columbia, Canada. And joining them, that would be 3028X. That's the Albots from right down the street in Dallas, Texas. We have a ready check already completed. We're going to driver. In 4, 3, 2, 1, go to go. And right out of the gate, we have Phantom Bots picking up an orange, dropping it in E, where their partners, the Albots, they have 3 TRD in their possession. They're going towards A. Across the way in Phantom Bots, they have a 3 stack in H. Both these teams definitely have a plan, and they're executing flawlessly so far. Phantom Bots, they have a teal raised up, but they're going to score a purple and I while they still can. Albots, they have 2 purple. They grab the 3rd purple on the way by. They're definitely going for a perfect score in this one. With 30 seconds remaining, we already have 2 complete stacks, but they're not done yet. There's complete stack number 3, complete stack number 4. They're starting to focus on the other colors now. We're going for that perfect ADG row with 13 seconds remaining in the match. Phantom Bots lining up in G, looking to drop it in 10 seconds. And they drop it. Their partners, Albots, they're lining up in B with 4 seconds. They also drop a perfect a stack with 1 second remaining. Just dropped it at the end. We were trying to go for that orange perfect. And we have a teal perfect. We have an orange completed row with 2 stacks. Oh, we have a lot of dancing coming out of there from the Albots. We got some Fortnite players with the floss and the Fortnite dance. I don't remember what that Fortnite dance is called, but I saw that. We have 1 team confirmed. We're waiting for the next team to confirm. Phantom Bots, give us your best dance move while you confirm. Oh, we have some thumbs up. You want to give us a dance on our way out? Yeah, there we go. We got some dancing on the way out. We have a sign that says great job with plenty of smiley faces. That's our last match of the day. See you tomorrow afternoon, morning, or evening. Thank you for joining us. Good morning, afternoon, or evening teams from Math A. I know this isn't Paul, but Paul did ask me to finish it out for him today. So, Paul, I hope you had a great day. I did. Teams, Math A, I hope you guys had a great day. It's been fantastic. Hope to see you tomorrow. Please remember, have fun, good luck, and kick robots.